morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's January the 17th. We're still in Melbourne, outside of Parliament House. We've got a protest of some sort going on with bikers, rather than bikies. I don't know what's going on. We're about to set up for a speech. Anyway, we're supposed to catch a tram from there later on, the Circle Tram. But I think there's another stop further up if we can't. Yeah, always exciting in Melbourne. Good morning to Miss Angela. We're on our way to have some coffee and take you on an adventure around Melbourne. Well, we'll let it reveal itself as we go today, won't we?
Yeah, I think we can get
A fine collection of bikes on a Saturday morning. Yeah, not too sure. The police have blocked off the roads. It would appear that the trams have even been blocked off, so the 96 tram, yep, is not running. That's been, I would say so. I can't, they're blocking the track up there, so. We've decided to have coffee again here at Pellegrini's. Good way to start off. Where are we headed, Angela?
to Victoria Markets and St Kilda Beach.
Yeah, Queen Victoria Markets, and we're hoping to take it to St Kilda Beach later on. Yeah, the protest has thrown us a bit of a curly one. We'll figure out how to get round. It looks like we'll be doing a lot of walking. In front of us on Collins Street is the Regent Theatre of Melbourne. Beautiful old building. Anastasia's on there at the moment. Angie and I are about to walk into the Block Arcade. It was built in the 1900s, and yeah, we thought we'd come and have a sticky beak. We stood out here the other night, but it was locked, so we couldn't get in. There's some incredible mosaics on the floor.
Lining up with something.
Yeah.
Tea room. That's the tea room.
Oh, there's a tea room. There's a block tea room.
1892.
Wow. So the block's been around for quite a while.
Oh my gosh, look inside, it's beautiful.
Part of Melbourne's history. And you can hear some building work going on very quietly in the background. Melbourne seems to be full of noise today. Harley Davidson's. You can see Angela's quite excited about this. It says historic tea rooms is written down there. It's the oldest tea rooms in Australia. The tea rooms at Block Arcade opened in the 14th of October 1892. Anyway, you can read the rest yourself.
Look at the scones look nice. I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
He's trying to vlog some facts here, and my wife's going, oh, look at the scones, look at the scones. All right, we better look at the scones, people. Oh, look at that pile of scones.
Yeah, Portuguese one. Lemon tart.
Oh, lemon tart. I can see why she's excited. We actually haven't had any breakfast or anything yet, so no wonder she's excited.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful. Dome. Some of the old architecture of Melbourne is poinsettias down there. Architecture's always sensational from the old days. I miss this sort of stuff with modern buildings. I mean, look at that guy playing the trumpet just up there. I mean, look at them up there playing their trumpets. And there's another arcade down there. Again, look at the beautiful mosaics on the floor. Absolutely incredible. And another arcade down this way. Got little things like this. Pocket theory, and go down and get some readings. Go down the stairs. Angie's been in touch. She wants to go down and have a look. Down the stairs. So the place is downstairs. Near the Lock Arcade in Melbourne. And it's called the Spellbox Cauldron. We spent some time here and had a look at things. I feel like I'm in a Hogwarts style thing with the wands just here. Well, we're lined up for the oldest tea rooms in Australia, 129 years old. The line had disappeared a little bit when we came here, so we thought we'd give it a go. So we're next in line to go in. Looking forward to this experience. And literally a couple of minutes later, we have got ourselves a seat inside these beautiful tea rooms. Look, you know, Angie's still obsessed with the scones. She's mentioned about 6 times. I think we're having scones somewhere along the line. We'll have some lunch first. We could be here for a little while. But it is a beautiful place. Look at the way it's decorated. Those table settings just there. It's a classic. As you get in here, you get a menu which includes the history of the place, and it includes lots of teas, not surprising there. The history of the tea rooms, some beautiful old photos of what it used to look like. And then we've got a breakfast menu. We're a bit too late for breakfast. We've got a lunch menu which we're having a look at. We've got some sandwiches, them we're just really interested in. And over the page we're trying to figure out, should we have a cup of tea, since we didn't feel like any more coffee because we had a beautiful coffee. And you can see there is a lot of choices. There's our coffees, our drinks and milkshakes. More about the region and the wines with the wine list, and there we have it. So you can buy yourself a historic tea rooms fine bone china tree set for $195. I might have $195 sitting in front of me, I don't know. But this is the beautiful teacup, waiting for my cup of tea. We've got some knives and forks, and we've got a very hungry Angela going, bring it on. Our sandwiches have arrived. There they are. Sensational, what was mine? Beef?
Beef.
Something or other on rye. Angie got some salad sandwiches. We've got a pot of tea. Oh, look, we're living the la-di-da life.
I just took a bite, but I would really...
Oh, it's got a thing sticking to it. Oh, be careful. Poked her lip. So be careful, it's got sticky things in there holding them all together. Alright. Oh, real beetroot. We've got some scones here with some cream and jam. Angie ordered some butter on the side. And a lemon tart. It does look great, as someone just said. Oh, there she is. She's a happy girl. Is it a good lemon tart? And here we are at the Queen Victoria Markets. I have not been here for about, well, over 30 years. I was only a 20-year-old young lad when I last saw this place. And this is how I remember it, just the tin sheds. but it seems to have grown to lots and lots of retailers, even down the road and down the street. There's more food and more things. So yeah, quite large. Angie's just trying out a few brushes. She broke her brush the other day on the bathroom floor. Our first stop in the markets is a brush. The stalls haven't changed much. It's very similar to what I remember 30 years ago. Lots of stalls selling all sorts of different things. And yeah, it's looking quite good. This is only aisle K. So we wandered up and down a fair few aisles. Lots and lots of traders selling their wares. A lot of it's quite similar. Posters and belts and crystals and shoes, as you can see. We're sort of heading outside because I remember there being a veggie part of it. We used to buy the fresh fruit and veggies, but haven't found that bit. I've got a suspicion it's, yes, I can see some organic signs and a few things out here. So I've got a suspicion it's out here somewhere. We walked out here and there's even more traders doing their thing. But and you can't go past the Italian places, I don't think. But she's going to get herself a lemon granita.
Now, would you like a dash?
So we've sort of come across from the trinkets market, I guess you'd call it, to the veggie market side over this side. And you can see quite busy. Lots and lots of stalls. We're only about 20 minutes off closing. It's closed at 4 o'clock. We're here at 3:20 and super busy. $5 for a pineapple. The Melbourne cityscape and the markets. Quite impressive, some tall buildings there. So we're standing here at the La Trobe station, seeing if we can catch a City Circle Tram. They're free. They take you on a big clockwise lap around the city. And yeah, we'll see where that takes us. We're hoping to head back towards our hotel way and then catch a number 96 tram all the way down to St Kilda, the beach. Here comes the City Tram. Oh, cool. So, very, very full tram. Hopefully we'll be able to fit on. We're going to give it a try. Very popular. It is a Saturday today, so remind yourself of that.
Likely books, up stairways and under romantic archways as you weave your way towards the river.
So as you can see, we're quite squished in here. It's a busy tram. We'll be getting off at up the top of Parliament House, I think, to catch the 96. There goes the tram behind us. Maybe weekdays it's quieter and it'll be better, but that was pretty claustrophobic, pretty hot, packed. We could barely get off. Yeah. So I wouldn't suggest it maybe on a weekend. Maybe try a weekday if you're going to do the Circle Tram. Yeah, that was chockers, pretty intense, but you know, fun in its own little way. But yeah, if you don't like claustrophobic things, definitely not for you. We've got the Australian Open on this weekend and for a couple of weeks. This looks like it's actually a wedding thing. Got someone in a veil there. Yeah. But they're all dressed up in their tennis gear. Good fun. We're finding Melbourne is really the city of weddings, particularly up by Parliament House. We've even got the wedding party over the road there waiting for the bride. Looks like she's going to cross the road or go to the tram.
That looks nice actually, the green, doesn't
Welcome back to another chapter of weddings. So we're going to catch a 96 St Kilda Beach. We've got to use our My Key card. But yeah, basically we're starting until we get to the end. We're passing over the Yarra River. Which we meant to make our way down to the Yarra River at some stage, but we just haven't done it. Maybe next Melbourne trip. Angie and I have decided to get off here a little bit earlier than St Kilda Beach, only because we wanted to take a shot of this iconic fairground, I guess you call it, which is Luna Park. It's got rides and things in there. We probably won't go in there and do a theme park today. Just wanted to get off and film it. We might see if we can get some more footage at night. I'm sure it looks quite nice.
It says 4 minutes to St Kilda Beach.
And we're going to walk for 4 minutes to St Kilda Beach.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So we've made it to St Kilda Beach. One of Melbourne's beaches, East Coast style. We're going to walk along the beach for a bit. We made it to another East Coast beach.
We're eating ice cream on the beach.
Oh, Angie's got her eye on the ice creams already. We've barely taken a few steps.
Needs to cool down.
She's melting. So we've decided to stop at Stavros Souvlakis. Opened in 2022 because we finally found somewhere that wasn't absolutely packed. It has ice cream and it has Diet Coke, and that's what we need. It's pretty warm out here today. We're surprised at how hot it is. There's my hot girl, and there's our Diet Coke and ice cream ready to go. Angie and I are just walking out. Very, very windy St Kilda Pier, and it's getting blown away here. Absolutely, the breeze is incredible. Now onto your hats and skirts, ladies and gentlemen. We're headed out this way. Have a bit of a look. There's Melbourne back there. Some nice boats in the foreground. And we're going to the end of the pier. Just over there. And here we are, coming to the end of the St Kilda Pier. Got an ice cream van. We can walk a bit further out and have a look at the boats, but I think we've done well. And I'll look along St Kilda Beach. It's quite nice, very windy day. But yeah, very busy beach too. It's a Saturday, so you'd expect it to be busy. If you can hear me over this wind. Out the front of the Royal Melbourne Yacht Squadron, St Kilda Beach, and we've got the Ferris wheel in front of us. We found somewhere to eat in St Kilda. I'll tell you the name of it in a minute when I go out and film it. But we've got pizzas from $12 to $17, pretty simple ones. Special pizzas, which we've ordered a Tuscan spice roast vegetable pizza for $18, and a few others there. We've got paper bag pasta, and over on the other side, risotto, focaccia, salad. We've got a salad, sliders to nibble, and sweet treat. My wife was joking. I thought she was joking when she said it's called the Banff, and I said, oh, it's a place in Canada. And it would appear she's right. We've got a DJ out here playing, and it is called the Banff. Appears to be a bar. But yeah, with food. Nice. Pizza has arrived with vegetables, our pear and rocket salad, and we're ready to eat. Well, we just finished our pizza at Banff. What do you think?
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice.
We got roast veg pizza and a rocket and pear salad. It was good.
Yep, good, nice, simple meal for tonight. Very tasty and not overly expensive, so that was good. Yeah, we're sitting here at the tram station. I was going to say tram station, ready to catch the 96 back to Bourke Street again. So pretty easy getting around here. A bit too windy to go back down the beach, we decided, even though the sun's still shining at whatever it is, 7 o'clock at night, 7:30. But yeah, it's good. Nice little tester of what St Kilda's like. We'd probably come back here again and get deeper into it, but yeah, we're off now, back to Melbourne. Well, we got off the tram and we've trundled our way back to the crepe place again, La Creperie, for a bit of dessert. Walked around Melbourne a bit more and thoroughly enjoyed the evening. Very busy on a Saturday night, hugely busy. He's over there making the crepes. Oh yeah. We're going to get a Nutella one, I think. Stop. Do not walk. Pretty cool. Now you can walk. It's green. The things in Melbourne. Well, Angela, we're just about to wind up our night and go back to the hotel. It's our last day and night in Melbourne.
Yeah.
We're going to miss it. We've really enjoyed it.
We have enjoyed
and there's still so much more to see and do.
Yeah.
So we barely scratched the surface. Well, what was your the highlight of your day today?
The highlight was going to the tea rooms and then deciding let's go and have lunch there. That was lots of fun. Going to the historic tea rooms, trying the food. The scones are amazing, and it was a fun experience.
I have to agree with Angela there. It was probably the highlight of the day because we certainly didn't set out to go there at all apart from to have a look, and yeah, it was really good. The food was good, the experience was good, the room was good. Yeah, it was definitely a highlight. Yeah. We enjoyed all the other things, the Victoria markets and all that sort of stuff, but
going to
St Kilda was beach. That was great. Very windy. But yeah, I think the highlight was definitely the tea rooms.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Anyway, that's basically going to wrap our adventure up in Melbourne. You'll probably get a little bit of stuff from us flying back to Perth tomorrow, but yeah, we've had a great time in Melbourne. We'll come back here again at some stage if we can fit it in our travels.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been quite an adventure.
It has been fun.
So, hooroo from us.
Bye.